KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
Kristen Aguirre is out and about in Quincy today.
Yeah, Kristen, what are you up to today?
Good morning. Can you guess where I am? We are at the Quincy Art Center, and they have a ton of new classes coming up. So what do we have going on?
Well, tomorrow we have several classes starting with K through 3rd grade. This Friday we have pint-sized Picassos with preschool classes, and this Saturday we have a clay party that's open to the public. So we have a lot going on.
Ooh, okay. And is it exciting for the Quincy Art Center to kind of put on all of these new activities for everyone?
Absolutely. We have classes every day after school and in the evening for adults. So we are really got a lot going on.
So what are some of the classes we have for adults?
Well, right now we have a woodworking class going on. We have a pottery class going on. We have an upcoming painting class with Jennifer Bach-Nelson, that's going to be really great.
And cameraman Mark and I are very excited to be back here with Jennifer because last time we were here, we made some clay objects. Mark made a wolf. I made a lovely little vase. So we are going to get our chance to get our hands back on those and paint those. And then what else are we going to be doing this morning?
We're going to be looking at some other classes with Libby Turnier, Becky Hoskins, and Lana Raby.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and tweet out a picture of our before products, which is them unpainted, and then I'll go ahead and tweet out an after one. So make sure you stay tuned because we are going to dive into all this art coming up in a little bit.
I've been hearing about this wolf for so long.
Since it was created.
Yes. And now it's finally going to get painted. I'm excited.
Kristen Aguirre is live in Quincy this morning.
Yes, she's at the Art Center, and she's painting a wolf and her other arts. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. Well, we're not getting started on our wolf and my beautiful vase just yet. We are first getting started on some kids programs and how you can get your kids involved with art. So what do we have here?
Right here we have some books. I am going to be teaching a couple classes coming up. The first one is drawing it out, and we're going to do a lot of drawing. So we will, of course, draw on books as our inspiration. And then we're also doing a We Love Animals class. So these books are also perfect for that because we've got the caterpillar and the kitty cat and the crocodile, and we'll work on all that.
Who doesn't love animals?
Exactly. And definitely said that if you have a pet at home, you should bring in a photograph because we're going to do a pet portrait.
Oh.
Where you'll be able to pet your dog, paint your dog or your cat or your goldfish or your gerbil, whatever you have.
And so what are the kids really learning in these classes? Are they kind of the fundamentals of art or?
Exactly. I want to teach the kids to not be scared of art. I just want them to try. I want them to do their best and give it a whirl. And nobody's doing it wrong, and we just want to have a good time with it, and I want to teach them to not be afraid of it.
So are these some of the projects that your kids have done, or are these the ones that you have done?
These are just examples that we've done over the years, and we may have to redo that.
I love these. These are so cute. They're so creative, and these are the ones that are made out of all cardboard?
Well, it's kind of a mixed media thing there. You've got some cardboard and the yarn and looks like a little sequin here, and so we always like to do mixed media.
All right, well, if you're interested in getting your kid involved in art, make sure you visit our website, connecttristates.com, and we will connect you to the Quincy Art Center.
Well, Kristen tweeted this picture out from Instagram. Here is Mark's wolf that he made.
Mark the cameraman.
Mark the cameraman. He made this wolf last time they were there, and here is the vase that Kristen made. These are going to look much different by the end of the show. They're going to be painting these here coming up a little bit later on. Not exactly what I thought that wolf would look like.
It's been a while since we've seen the wolf.
It's a little skinny. Lost a little weight.
Maybe once they paint some fur on it, it will be nice and husky again. If you're looking for something to do with your family and something you might not think of, is art.
Yeah, Kristen Aguirre is live this morning at the Quincy Art Center. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. We are here at the Quincy Art Center, and we are talking art this morning. So we learned a little bit about some of the kids' classes that they have here, and now we're learning about another one. So what do we have?
This is Making Art on Mondays, and it's really a student-driven course. I come up with some ideas, the kids come up with some suggestions, and I take their ideas. And so I had some kids say, hey, let's make some pots. So we're going to make some pots.
All right, so let's get started. What do I need to do?
Well, I always tell the students the most important thing in throwing a pot is actually getting your clay centered on the wheel. So for now, all I need to do is pick that clay up.
Pick it up?
Pick it up.
Okay. Ooh.
Make sure it's in a nice round ball.
Okay.
And then you're just going to practice getting it a little toss and trying to get it to land right there in the middle. So just give it a little toss.
Just throw it?
Just throw it, just like that. And so a lot of times for about the first 10 minutes of a class, I'll just have the kids Pick it up and throw it. Pick it up and throw it. Really practicing the art of getting it in the middle of their wheel.
All right, I like this class already, so we're just going to get it right in the middle.
Yeah, if you played any softball, it'll give you a head start.
Ooh, I did play a little softball. I did play.
Okay, very good.
Now, is that the only part we're doing?
Well, if you'd like, I always say we have to make sure it's stuck. You got to give it a good toss.
Okay.
So I think you're good there. So if you want, you can go ahead and get your hands wet. And this is your pedal. So if you go ahead and just push that just a little bit. Don't touch the clay yet. Just push the pedal a little bit. Slow it down just a little bit. You don't want to go too fast or it'll go flying off the wheel. And then go ahead with your wet hands, set them on top, and just let that clay glide through.
All right, well, we are going to continue to make this pot here, and to see more of this footage, make sure you visit our YouTube page. And coming up later in the show, we are going to continue to dive in art here at the Quincy Art Center.
All right, sounds good. Well, Miss Illinois, Megan
Quincy this morning showing us her artsy side.
Yeah, she's thrown the clay and now she's molding it. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. Well, we are here at the Quincy Art Center, and all morning we've been showing you a little insight of some of the classes they'll be offering this month. Earlier we were throwing some clay, and now we are molding it. So with me now is Lana. What are some of the classes that you teach here?
I teach K through 3rd molding clay, and then 4th through 8th grade throwing on the wheel, what you just did earlier.
Okay, so now what are we doing here?
All right, we just made a little pinch pot. It's real easy. We started out with a ball of clay, rolled it nice and round, and we stuck our finger in there, made a hole, and then pinched the sides to thin them out. And so now we have a very cute little tiny pot.
Cute, like for sipping.
But the cool thing about this is the kind of the jump-off point for so many other things that you can make. Earlier, I have a couple examples here. I made a pinch pot, and I went ahead and instead of leaving this part open, I went ahead and I pinched it closed. And so with this one, when I did that, I added some little legs, a little head, and now it's a piggy bank. And this is the cover, so you can go ahead, put in your quarter, and then cover that right back up.
Now, Lana made this just this morning while the show was going on. She was sitting on the side just making this, and how cute and creative. And so, do the kids really get into all this stuff in the
Oh, yes, they really do. Also, another example, this is a pinch pot. If you turn them on your side, just like that, and this is an example, a K through 3rd grader actually made this in my class. This is a little pinch pot monster. And they absolutely loved it. You can see this is its big mouth. These are the teeth, and these are little pinch pot eyes.
All right, well,
tail.
I'm going to continue to work on my pinch pot monster, and coming up later to the show, Mark and I are finally going to get our hands on his wolf and my pot.
Can't wait to see.
If you just walked in on that conversation, Kristen, I do want to know, if she can still hear me, how you get the money out of the little turtle bank.
There's probably a hole at the bottom that, yeah, you don't know.
I hope you don't have to smash it.
No, I bet not.
It was little, so it's not going to hold your nest egg. Being artsy today.
Yeah, they're hopefully painting their wolf and vase. How's it going, Kristen?
Good morning. Yep, we are diving into art here at the Quincy Art Center, and now the time has come. Mark and I get to paint our earlier clay pot that we went ahead and threw with Jennifer here. So we are going to get started on our getting started on painting. So this is my cute little vase with a little button, and Mark's infamous wolf that everyone at the KHQA newsroom has heard about. So he's finally going to get to paint this guy. But we're painting these, but you guys have a new class that people can actually come in and paint, right?
Yeah, we have a paint your own pottery, like monthly sessions. You can come in and you can paint pieces that are already made by other people and also molded pieces. So you can paint it and then we'll fire it in the kiln for you can come pick it up.
So if throwing really isn't your thing and you kind of just want to paint, you can get your hands on this.
Absolutely.
So what is the best advice you give people when they first go in to start painting?
Well, I always like to do the inside first because that way you don't have to handle the outside when it has paint on it when you're trying to paint the inside. So always paint the inside first, and always do 2 coats because this is glaze, and even on the bottle it'll tell you how many coats it likes to have.
So for people who don't know, after these are done, they go into the kiln, and what exactly is that?
The kiln, it's like a big furnace, and it goes up to almost 2,000 degrees, and it melts the glaze that you're painting on here, and it fuses it to the ceramic surface.
Okay, now one more serious question, Jennifer. Who has a better object here? Me with this beautiful vase or Mark's weird wolf?
Well, like any good teacher, I can't tell you that.
All right, well, we are going to continue to paint here, and I will tweet out the final picture, and let me know what you think. Who has a better product, Mark or me? Tweet me out, let me know.
I'm scared.
So competitive.
And I thought I was competitive.
No doubt. Kristen Aguirre likes to have fun as well. She's at the Quincy Art Center this morning.
Yeah, I wonder how their projects have turned out. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning. Yep, I am finishing up painting my greenware, which it's called greenware white, right? Because before it goes in the kiln.
Before it goes in the kiln.
Before it goes in the kiln. So here's Mark's woof that he's been working on. And like I said, I will tweet out a final picture. But if you want to make some greenware yourself, when can people come out here and do that?
Well, classes are going on all the time, so you can register at quincyartcenter.org, or you can call 217-223-5900 or stop